Getting ahead of 99% of people has never been easier than it is today. Just look around you. We're living through the great brain rot, a global collapse of focus and attention. And while that is sad news for humanity as a whole, it is a gift for you. Because while everyone else is glued to their screen, hooked on a digital fentanyl diet of infinite scrolls and dopamine loops, a massive opportunity has opened up. Don't you see? In a world full of brain-dead zombies, you don't need to have 4 master degrees and work your ass off to win anymore. You just need to make sure you're not part of the horde. You need to be the one person thinking straight. So in this video, I'm gonna give you a 3-level protocol to reclaim your mind and outpace 99% of people in just 5 minutes a day. That's it. That's how easy it is. You just need to climb a 3-step staircase to level up your game and take you to the very top. Level 1 is gonna put you ahead of 50% of the population. Level 2 will push you to the top 10%. And in level 3, you'll reach the true elite, the top 1%. This is the video you've been waiting for. Welcome to Chinchilla. Let's take the first step up. Level 1 is what I call impulse control. To get ahead of the bottom 50% of people, you don't need a PhD. You just need to reclaim control and stop being a puppet. It's the baseline, the absolute easiest, yet it's where half of your competition fails. Why? Because humanity has been hacked and we've lost our ability to control our own impulses. Instead, now people are optimized for maximum comfort. They're designed to avoid inconvenience, and as a result, everyone is just taking the path of least resistance. We seek the shortcut, the hack, the easy way out, and in the process, we've become so damn soft that we've forgotten how to handle even 30 seconds of stillness. I mean, haven't you noticed it? You're in a grocery line or waiting for a microwave or sitting at a red light, and within 3 seconds, your hand is already in your pocket. You aren't checking your phone because you have a notification. Nope. You're checking it because you've lost the ability to be bored and because you are terrified of being left alone with your thoughts. To get ahead of the bottom 50%, then, you must do the opposite. You have to pay the inconvenience tax. You must train yourself to systematically choose the slightly more annoying option. Not because you're a masochist, no, but because that's how you take control back. That's how you tell your brain that you are in command, and it's how you build the one thing that 50% of others lack: impulse control. So take the stairs when everyone is queuing for the elevator. Wait for a web page to load without opening a new tab. Walk to pick up your food instead of asking for delivery. And next time you're heating up leftovers on the microwave, don't pull out your phone. Watch your soup spin over and over and feel the itch and ignore it. That's your ultimate test. If you can outwait a 90-second timer without needing a digital hit, you're on your way to success because you already have more focus than half the planet. Once you've mastered your impulses, you are no longer a puppet zombie. You're awake. Good. But to get into the top 10%, to conquer level 2, you're gonna have to leave your personal comfort zone and learn to harness anxiety. You see, most people are so afraid of a 10-second awkward moment that they will stay in jobs they hate, agree to do things they don't want to do, and live small lives just to avoid making a scene or having an uncomfortable conversation. They avoid friction. They are sheep who move in herds and who are so scared of what others might do or think of them that they always default to the safe choice. But safety is for losers. If you want to win and join the top 10%, you need to do the opposite. You must step outside of your safety bubble and break through the social friction barrier. How? By seeking out friction daily. Go to a coffee shop and ask for a 10% discount for no reason. Say no to a meeting without giving an excuse. Make that phone call you've been avoiding, or compliment a total stranger on their shoes. The goal is to face the awkwardness, to feel that flip in your gut day after day. Because every awkward social interaction is a deposit in your rejection bank. And by the time you need to pitch an investor or negotiate a deal or lead a team through a crisis, your rejection bank is so full that the possibility of a no doesn't even faze you. You've become immune to pressure, and while 90% of your competitors will be paralyzed by what will others think, you'll be the one making things happen and getting the deals just because you are the only one comfortable being uncomfortable. Now, once you've mastered both your impulses and your anxiety, it's time to aim for the top, to join the elite, to conquer level 3 and become part of the 1%. But for that, you're gonna have to master the one thing that 99% of others are running away from. You're gonna have to harness the power of pain. Why? Because pain is the ultimate filter. It's completely different from inconvenience or discomfort. It's physically or mentally grueling. So 99% of people treat it like a sign to stop and spend their entire lives running away from it. And in that process, they become so weak and so soft that the moment things go wrong, they cannot take it anymore. I mean, come on. Most people think that pain is having their Wi-Fi go out for 10 minutes. So imagine what they'll do when real hardship knocks their door. The 1%, though, they are a different breed. They're not scared of pain. They run towards it. But they do it on their own terms because they know that if they don't choose the pain themselves, life will choose it for them. Think of it as a debt exchange. Because let's face it, life is going to demand a pain payment from you eventually. You have two options. You can either pay the pain of discipline now in small daily installments, or you can pay the pain of regret later when you're old, sick, or broke. But then you'll have to pay it all at once with high interest and no refund policy. I don't know you, but I'd rather choose my pain now and pay it in 5-minute daily installments. And when you do that, something amazing happens. Because discipline builds resilience. And when you become able to handle real controlled pain, you unlock a superpower. You become a predator in a world of prey. Because you don't panic when things get hard. You just think, oh, I know this feeling. This is nothing. I can handle it. The practice to master this level, then, is voluntary suffering. You have to systematically introduce daily control moments of pain in your life to remind your brain who's in charge and toughen your mental skin. So do planks for 15 minutes every day until your muscles are begging for mercy. Or take ice baths, or cold showers, or do deep, grueling work when you could be watching Netflix instead. Embrace pain as a rep in the gym of life and you'll stop being a victim. And then when shit hits the fan and everyone else is whining, oh, why me, you'll be the one left standing. Now, this is important. Everyone wants to be in the top 1% and get those level 3 results. But for that, you're gonna have to master the 3 levels because these aren't 3 separate steps. They are part of a feedback loop. Level 1 unlocks your focus and gives you the awareness to recognize your fears and notice when you're distracted. Level 2 unlocks your courage and gives you the guts to stare anxiety straight in the eye and act despite your fears. And level 3 unlocks your resilience and gives you the stamina to stay at the top when things get hard. And the best thing is that to start, you don't have to pay for a $3,000 course or hire a life coach. No. You just need to invest 5 minutes every day. That's it. And if you've watched this video until this point, you're more than capable of that. You have the attention span that most people have lost. So now go and use it. You can start training your level 1 with 1 minute of complete silence after this video. You can start training level 2 by saying no to one thing that wastes your time. And you can start training level 3 by doing something physically hard for 2 minutes, like having a cold blast at the end of your next shower. I know you can do it. I believe in you. So tell me in the comments, what's the one awkward thing that you'll be doing tomorrow? Come on, I'll be reading. If you enjoyed this video, you're gonna love the next one. So what are you waiting for? Hit subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you soon here. As always, in Chinchilla.